Hello everyone, and welcome back to a difficult puzzle. It took me 6 minutes to solve this puzzle, and I'm not actually going to show you those 6 minutes because it is really boring. It's me just being confused for 6 minutes straight. We have 20 different symbols, and we want to put all of them on the board. So we have 7 different things. So this is a group of 5 which appears somewhere on the board. And I have a picture of the other 6. This is a group of 3 which appears somewhere on the board. This group of 4 appears somewhere on the board. This group of 4 appears somewhere on the board. And that's how this works. So we start off with pound, caret, and percentage sign. Pound, caret, and percentage sign. Our next group is going to be this percentage sign, at those things and that thing, because this percentage sign is the same as that percentage sign. We only have one percentage sign, so the group which starts with the percentage sign has to be this percentage sign right here. So now I have these things and the exclamation mark. And where was that extra clue? The extra clue was here. So those things and the exclamation mark. Now we have squiggles, those things, and then an asterisk. Squiggles, brackets, asterisk. So one of the other clues says it's asterisk, plus sign, and I can't read my own handwriting here, so I'm gonna have to go back and look. Asterisk, plus sign, and Batman, then Batman, wings, diamond, and the other one. Batman, wings, diamond, split in half thingy. Split in half thingy is followed by 5, which is followed by doors, followed by ampersand. Ampersand is followed by key, question mark, and lines. That's it. Oh dear, we have a 2-part puzzle? Oh dear, okay, so I presume we have to move everything around in order to, spell something. This looks like a word. Do I have a C? Music, music themes? Music themes are reveal!
Music themes reveal Ace. I think she's talking about the song she wrote. Maybe I could convince Dad to help me with that.
Alright, music themes! Wow! That is a really complicated puzzle. Thank you very much, Kate Drew, for setting up that super long, super complicated puzzle. Let's call Carson Drew.
I'm stuck here.
What do you mean?
My passport has been revoked.
What? By whom?
I don't know. I'm working on it. But I'm not surprised. The world your mom moved in.
Yeah, when were you going to tell me about that?
I can't fix this for you.
I'm not asking you to fix things for me.
I'm not helping you.
Dad.
Seriously, Dad, you need to be nice, Dad. Come on, Dad.
You were too rude to Ned.
I was angry.
I know, but...
I'll talk to him. That's the first time he stood up to me like that.
Well, it's the first time he needed to.
Okay, you win. Look, I'm not going to be the most helpful person in all of this. But I'll stop being an obstacle.
Thank you.
Don't thank me yet. You and I have some talking to do when you get home.
Ooh, whoa, we have a lot of talking to do now. Wow, look at all these conversation topics. I need to talk about the sheet music, though.
I need the sheet music to that song Mom always played.
It's gone.
All the way gone?
All the way gone. It was in the files I had shredded.
I think Mom hid a code in that song.
A code?
I remember she told me that there were certain musical phrases.
That stood for each of us. I know.
That's true, then?
It is. She wrote the song for me a long time ago. And then when you were born, she rewrote it. She added you into the song.
I really needed that.
I can. I'll get it to you. I can remember it. It might take a little while.
You play piano?
Your mom taught me that song, but it's been a while. I'll see what I can do.
Alright, Carson Drew is going to use awesome piano playing skills. Oh, this is Mondo cool.
I need to know everything.
Fine. But hey, do you remember the name of your kindergarten teacher's dog?
Sure, Zabo.
Good. You still have that impeccable memory. Remember this and tack it onto the back of every single thing I say. Please come home.
What did Mom really do?
She was a journalist.
What kind?
You know how you write me and Hannah those letters?
Yeah?
That's pretty much what she did. She'd head out, tackle some strange mystery that had gotten her attention, and then she'd come back with the answers.
Oh, so Nancy's mom was basically a detective like Nancy. Very cool.
Do you know anything about the colony operation?
Just what's in the news.
Do you think there's any truth to the idea that someone is trying to start it up again?
I'm almost certain of it.
Why?
When people come looking for Kate's things, they always want to focus on what she was working on last. There was this very persistent woman who wanted everything Kate worked on, all of her notes.
Recently?
Yes, I should have just handed them over. Maybe you wouldn't be drawn into all this.
You were right about Moira.
How so?
She lied to Mom. She promised her she'd be protected here.
What?
She promised Mom that she'd have a guard at all times during her last trip here.
I thought your mom was lying about that.
She wasn't. Moira was.
Oh. And so Moira just told you this?
I think she's been trying to tell someone for a while. She thought she was doing the right thing for Glasgow.
That wasn't her decision to make.
I know. You might want to talk to her about it someday.
No.
I really think you should.
Make it home safely and we'll talk about it. Until then, just because she gave you some sob story, don't trust her for a second.
I think you should talk to Moira. No, I'm just gonna bottle up all these emotions inside and never talk about them to anybody. Ever, ever, ever!
Why don't we ever talk about Mom?
I didn't want to upset you.
Really?
Yes.
Well, that's why I never talked to you about her.
Oh.
Womp womp womp.
Yeah,
I don't know where to start.
me either.
You know, when it's time, it's time. We'll talk then.
Okay, so we're just going to delay the conversation about Nancy's mom. Again.
My cathedral contact isn't exactly helpful.
Well, he's not there to look after you.
I believe that.
Still, use the resources he has. You never know what will help.
I don't understand anything about this attack.
I bet. I know it had your mother obsessed for a very long time. She couldn't figure it out either. She was sure it was part of some long-term plan.
Plan for what?
That's where she stopped. She never had enough information to put things together.
What information could Mom have that's so important?
I know I shouldn't be telling you this.
But you're going to?
Your mother somehow threw a wrench into the entire operation. Her plan before she left, at least from what I could figure out, was to find some scientist, presumably the one who helped with the attack, and put him in protective custody. It sounds like he was just some guy who got in over his head. He'd be happy to hide from everything. I assume she was able to do that, but that's all I've been able to figure out.
Craziness.
I found some bugs. I'm not sure what to do with them.
Try bugging Alec.
Wow. Wow, that's a great idea. Thank you, Mr. Drew. I mean, Dad.
Do you think I should work with Zoe?
I've asked around. I can't get official confirmation, but my sources here seem to think this Zoe girl might be the real deal.
So by sources, he means the other lawyers who work at his office. He just talked to them at the water cooler, and they're like, oh yeah, she's the real deal, all right.
That doesn't mean you should do everything she says.
Talk to you later.
Talk to you later.